Whoa, Anna, slow down. You look like you just ran a marathon, or like you were hit by a library truck. Is that a new fashion trend on your left cheek?
Don't even start, Mark. I'm exhausted. I had to finish 10 tax reports yesterday, but I also felt guilty about my English. So at midnight, I opened my Advanced English Grammar book.
Midnight? Anna, the only thing I open at midnight is the fridge to find some leftover pizza.
Well, I tried to be a super student. I was reading about the present perfect continuous while my eyes were closing. Next thing I know, it's 7 a.m. and I'm drooling on page 245.
So that's why you have page 245 printed backward on your face. It looks like a secret tattoo.
Oh my God, really? Oh, I thought I washed it off. I was wondering why the taxi driver was staring at me. He probably thought I was a spy or a very confused professor.
It's okay. It's actually quite stylish. But seriously, Anna, why do you do this to yourself? Studying when you are that tired is like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom.
I just feel like if I'm not studying, with books, pens, and headaches, then I'm not actually learning. But the more I study like that, the more I want to hide my books in the trash can.
That's the problem. You're treating English like a difficult tax law. Today, I'm going to show you how to learn English without actually studying at all. No more midnight grammar headaches.
No books? No midnight crying over verbs? Mark, you're my hero. I'm ready. But first, let me go to the bathroom and scrub page 245 off my face. Okay, I'm back. The page 245 tattoo is officially gone. My face is clean, but my brain still feels like a messy desk. So Mark, tell me, how on earth can I learn English if I don't study those horrible grammar books?
It's all about your mindset, Anna. Let me ask you something. When you were a kid and you were sick, did you like taking medicine?
Ugh, no. My mom had to hide the bitter pills in a spoonful of yogurt, and I still cried. It was a nightmare.
Exactly. And that is how most people treat English. They treat it like medicine. They only take it when they feel sick, like when they have a big meeting next week or a job interview. They force themselves to swallow a huge pill of grammar and vocabulary all at once.
That's me. I'm the patient. I wait until the last minute and then I try to eat the whole English dictionary. It's bitter, it's stressful, and honestly, it makes me want to quit.
Right. But now imagine English is a vitamin instead.
A vitamin? You mean those little gummy bears that taste like oranges?
Exactly. A vitamin is small. It's easy to take. It doesn't feel like a chore. You don't take a whole bottle of vitamins in one day when you're sick, right? You take one tiny sweet vitamin every morning. You don't even think about it. But after a few months, you feel stronger, faster, and healthier.
So you're saying I should stop trying to cure my bad English with midnight medicine and start feeding my brain with English vitamins?
Spot on. If you treat English like a vitamin, it becomes a part of your life, not a task on your to-do list. When you listen to a song in English while you're cooking, or when you watch a 2-minute video about your favorite hobby, that's a vitamin. It's light, it's fun, and it's effortless.
I love that idea. Today, my midnight study felt like a giant bitter pill that I choked on. No wonder I fell asleep.
Remember our favorite rule, 1% better every day. You don't need a 3-hour study session. You just need a few vitamins scattered throughout your day.
And I guess that means I can finally stop feeling guilty about resting, right?
Absolutely, because rest is not wasting time, Anna. If you're relaxed and enjoying a fun English podcast like this one, your brain is actually absorbing the language much faster than when you're stressed and staring at a textbook.
I like this vitamin version of English much better. It doesn't leave a mark on my face. So what are these vitamins, Mark? Give me the prescription.
Coming right up. Let's look at 3 lazy hacks to turn your daily routine into an English vitamin shop.
Okay, Dr. Mark, I'm ready for my English vitamins. What is the first hack for someone who is too lazy to open a textbook but wants to sound like a pro?
Hack number 1 is what I call the lazy listener method. Anna, most people think they have to listen to the BBC News or serious business podcasts to improve. But if you hate the news, your brain will just shut down.
Tell me about it. I tried listening to a podcast about global economic trends last week. After 3 minutes, my brain felt like it was made of stone. I didn't understand a word, and I felt even more stupid.
That's because you were studying. Instead, try this. Listen to what you already love. What do you do on YouTube when you're hiding from your boss?
Hey, I don't hide, but okay. I love watching videos about minimalist home decor and easy 15-minute pasta recipes. I can watch those for hours.
Perfect. That is your English vitamin. Switch those videos to English. Because you already know how to cook pasta, your brain doesn't have to work hard to understand the situation. You'll start picking up words like boil, stir, or garnish without even trying. This is called subconscious learning.
So I'm just enjoying my pasta videos and the English is just tagging along. I love that. No more global economics for me.
Exactly. Now, hack number 2 is even easier because you don't even need a phone. It's called the internal monologue.
Internal monologue. That sounds very fancy, Mark. Is it a type of meditation?
Not really. It just means talking to yourself in your head. But in English, we all have a voice in our head, right? Where are my keys? What should I eat for lunch? Why is this printer always broken?
Oh, my internal voice is very loud, especially when I'm looking at a mountain of tax reports.
Great! Now just translate that voice. When you're walking to the office, instead of thinking in your native language, try thinking, okay, it's a sunny day. I need a coffee. Oh, look, that cute dog.
Can I narrate my boss too, like a nature documentary? Here we see Mr. Henderson. He is looking at his watch. He looks grumpy. I should walk away slowly.
Precisely. That is actually a brilliant way to practice. You're building a bridge between your real life and the English language. This way, you get 1% better every day just by thinking about your lunch or your grumpy boss. It's free, it's private, and nobody will think you're crazy.
I'm definitely going to try the nature documentary voice tomorrow. But Mark, what about the digital stuff? You mentioned changing my environment.
Yes. Hack number 3, change the language on your most used apps. Your phone, your Netflix, even your Spotify.
That sounds scary. What if I'm in a hurry and I can't find the send button because it says something I don't recognize? Or worse, what if my GPS starts speaking English and I end up in another city?
Don't worry, you don't have to change everything at once. Start with your Netflix profile. You already know where the play button is, right? You don't need to read the word play to know what it does.
True. I could probably find my way around Netflix with my eyes closed.
By seeing English words like settings, profile, or downloads every day, your brain stops seeing them as foreign. They just become normal. You're not studying vocabulary. You're just living with it.
You know, Mark, this feels so much better than my midnight study session. I'm actually excited to go home and watch some English pasta videos.
That's the spirit. And if you get tired and fall asleep while watching a movie in English, that's fine too. Remember, rest is not wasting time. Your brain is still processing those sounds while you sleep.
Best news I've heard all day. My life suitcase feels much lighter now that I've thrown away those heavy grammar books. I feel like I just went to a brain spa. It's so much better than being hit by a library truck.
I bet. But Anna, I have to warn you, when you start taking these English vitamins, there's a small side effect.
A side effect? Please don't tell me I'll wake up with printed text on my face again.
No, not that. The side effect is you'll start noticing yourself making mistakes. a lot of them, and you'll feel tempted to run back to that grammar book to fix it.
Ugh, that's so me. I hate the feeling of being wrong. Every time I forget a word, I feel like a page 245 failure.
That's exactly when you have to remember. The mistake is just the peel of the vitamin. You have to peel it to get to the nutrients inside. If you aren't making mistakes, you aren't really using the language. You're just displaying it.
So, a mistake is actually proof that I'm making progress?
Spot on. It's like going to the gym. If you don't sweat, you aren't working out hard enough. In English, sweating is when you stumble over your tenses or get stuck. Just let it flow.
Well, in that case, I'm a professional English athlete because I'm sweating all the time, especially when I forgot the word for stapler and just stood there frozen in front of my boss for 5 minutes.
Next time that happens, don't freeze. Use the ultimate lazy hack. Just describe it. Instead of searching for stapler, say, the clicky metal paper biter thingy.
The paper biter thingy? Mark, that sounds like a magic spell from Harry Potter. But does it actually work?
It works perfectly. Native speakers do it all the time. It keeps the conversation moving, and most importantly, it keeps your confidence up. That's how the vitamin really gets into your system.
I love it. From now on, I am the queen of the paper biter thingies. No more pressure, no more bitter medicine.
That's the spirit. So what's the plan for our super student tonight? Don't tell me you're going to read tax reports while studying the present perfect continuous.
Definitely not. Tonight, I'm going to have a glass of wine, watch a 15-minute pasta video in English, and tell my brain, it's time for your orange-flavored vitamin.
Just make sure to keep the grammar book far away from your left cheek. I don't want to see page 246 on your face tomorrow.
I promise. Bye, Dr. Mark. Thanks for turning my English nightmare into a sweet dream.
My pleasure, Anna. Remember, 1% better every day. Enjoy your pasta.
1%, here I come. Bye, Mark.